Kyle Busch is running a little slower than what Mark Martin is, so I don't think that he's going to be able to get to him. Brian Vickers probably just raced his way right into the chase.
Denny Hamlin trying to hold on and win for the first time on his home racetrack, but the battle back for the chase here. There is Hamlin. 4 car lengths in front of Kurt Busch. He'll come down to take the white flag.
Brian Vickers has about 2 car lengths on Sam Hornish, so looks like he's in pretty good shape with no slip.
Hamlin takes the white flag. He's 3/4 of a mile away from doing something he's wanted to do since he was a little boy. That's winning on the home racetrack. And there is Brian Vickers back in 7th position. He has an 8-point advantage. He's 1 lap away from being in the chase for the first time in his career. And out of turn 4, the checkered flag goes to Denny Hamlin. He wins it at Richmond. And Brian Vickers will come down and be in the chase for 2009.
Brian Newman with a good job getting in the top 10.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, boys.
How about this team right here? That's a victory celebration in itself right there. Yes, it is. Wow. How about stepping up when the pressure's on, getting the job done, pit crew, Brian Vickers, what a fantastic job.
Responding to the pressure and the stress, Brian Vickers had 1 top 10 finish in his career.
How big's a smile on Denny Hamlin's face right now, winning at his home racetrack. He'll get to carry these 10 points into next week. That's right.
And there's the 18 car. Kyle Busch did all he could. He will be credited with a 5th place finish. And unofficially, he would miss the chase by just 8 points.
Think back a lot to the previous 25 races and easily come up with 8 points.
Denny Hamlin had led over 600 laps here at the home track prior to the night, but had never won in a NASCAR Sprint Cup car. Kyle Busch, despite 4 victories, will miss the championship chase, and Brian Vickers will get to experience the chance to run for a championship.
That flag and the trophy he's about to receive, 2 best things Denny Hamlin's had in a long time.
Can you just imagine what's going through this team's mind right now? What a job by Ryan Pemberton. Well, our Gillette in the clutch moment tonight. Team working very hard on pit road to get it done, but they did not beat Kyle Busch off of pit road, so that meant their driver, Brian Vickers, had to get it done on the racetrack, and he was in the clutch and on the gas. Brian Vickers got it done. To find out how your favorite athletes prepare for success, go to ESPN.com, search Locker Room Report. The guy on the outside now looking in was Kyle Busch, and he's with Dave.
And Kyle, with that finish tonight, the margin is 8 points, and you guys didn't make the chase. Your thoughts?
That's not the 8 points that we sacrificed tonight. It's a conglomerate of points that we sacrificed all year. Just unfortunate for the whole M&M's organization. Victoria Mars, who is here tonight, hoping that we can make it into chase. Unfortunately, we weren't able to. We didn't have the best of years to be consistent, and unfortunately that bit us. But we can always look towards the rest of the year to try to win some races and go out with a bang and try to build on something for next year. I've been struggling a little bit this year with these cars for some reason. Last year I took to them real quick, but thank Interstate Batteries, Norm, Joe, JD, all the guys at Joe Gibbs Racing. It wasn't tonight. That was a good, strong top 5 finish. Let's talk about the top 5 finish. I mean, that was a hard battle all night. My arms are sore, my back is sore, but it was fun to be able to race all these guys. Vickers put up a whale of a fight there at the end, and just thank M&M's, stickers, combos, Interstate Batteries again. We missed.
Kyle, put us in the seat when your pit crew got you off pit road ahead of Brian.
I'll tell you what, the Vickers earned a steak dinner a few times here these past couple of weeks. You know, they've done a phenomenal job. They kept us in the game tonight, too. We lost some spots on the racetrack, and we come down pit road. Every time we come down pit road, it's a spot or two, you know, and when you've got a pit crew like that you can count on to gain you spots, it's the world, you know, but unfortunate. Oh, congratulations to Denny, too, by the way. He's still doing burnouts. He's packed up and wound up here about winning in his hometown. So congrats to the whole FedEx team.
You mentioned consistency. How do you resolve having 4 wins on the season and not being in the chase?
Go out and win some more. I mean, we just need to work on the consistency. You know, we picked up at some racetracks that we needed to, and we faltered real bad at some racetracks we felt like we were really good at. So just wasn't our year. Just wasn't meant to be for some reason. You know, the good Lord upstairs put me in this predicament for a reason, and one of these days I'll be able to figure that out and tell you what it is.
Kyle, you've got 10 races to pick up the W's on the rest of the season. Guys, it was a hard race tonight. Kyle finished out of the chase. Alan?
8 points, the gap for Kyle Busch, the smallest difference between the first spot in and last spot out in the history of this chase format. 15 was the previous difference before. The man who raced his way in tonight, Brian Vickers, is with Shannon.
Huge celebration down here with the 83 car. Not the best record coming into this racetrack. You did not get off pit road first. Was it the car or pure driver determination that got you into this chase tonight, Brian?
No, it was team determination. This is just one race, one of many, and the guys did a good job. You know, that last stop wasn't our best, but we had a couple of really good pit stops prior to that. And, you know, really proud of everybody, the guys. I tell you what, we picked a good night to figure this place out. You know, Ryan, all the guys, the engineering staff, everybody at Red Bull did a tremendous job with this car, the best car I've ever had. I really wish that last caution hadn't come out. We were starting to run down the 2, maybe it had an opportunity to top 3, but so proud of everybody at Red Bull and Toyota. I mean, this is not just one race. This has been a culmination of 26 races. Nobody giving up. 2.5 years into a program. I never would imagine us being this far along, 6 poles, a win, and now we're in the chase. And I don't know what to say. I'm so proud of everybody.
I know how hard you guys have worked this season, and you're back to work on Monday, but how are you going to spend your Sunday afternoon?
At the U.S. Open, actually. Hopefully watch some good tennis, and, well, I'll probably have quite a hangover when I get there, but I'm going to have a good time tonight, celebrate it Red Bull style, and have a good time, but just so proud of these guys. I can't thank them enough for the hard work. Ryan, Dave, all the guys at Red Bull. We picked one heck of a night to have a great car here.
Congratulations, Brian. Brian will be seated 8th in the chase going into this last 10 races. Jamie?
And Matt Kenseth kicks off the year with the Daytona 500 win, wins again after that, and now you miss the chase by 30 points. Where did things turn for you for the worse?
Third race of the year, Las Vegas. We finished last, and from there it's been downhill, really. So you know, we just haven't ran good enough. We haven't ran good enough to really be in a chase anyway. And you know, Brian's got a lot of momentum, and I know Kyle didn't make it in, but some of them guys might, you know, would probably have a shot. And the way we're running and operating right now, even if we made it, we wouldn't have a shot at the championship. So you know, I'd be lying if I didn't say I was really disappointed we didn't make it, and I wish we would have had a better year. You know, but we'll just keep working on it and see what we can do to improve. I think there's some improvements need to be made organizational-wise to make our cars run better. And I know I can do a better job driving, and I know we can do a better job on pit road and as our team too. So we're going to work on as hard as we can these last 10 weeks and hopefully at least get back into competitive form to get ready for next year.
For the first time ever, Matt Kenseth does not make the chase. Alan?
Jamie, thanks. Missed it by 38 points with a 25th place finish tonight here in Richmond. And for Denny Hamlin, it's the Degree B12 victory lane. He is going to celebrate big by winning in his hometown.